Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from Carrara. This is a round one match between Gold Coast and Richmond. The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Tigers. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for that, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Nankervis wins the first hit out. Hopper, Taranto in the right spot. Baker, he's under close attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia, McIntosh takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers on the board first. Nankervis with a deft tap. Miller, Powell, he's gone. Baker gathers. That might have been dropping the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Got a little time here. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Ross. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's poor play. There goes the kick inside the 50. Grimes wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Hopper. He's made a hot start to this match. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Tigers might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Miller, they're a big chance here. Lukosius has it within range. Searching kick. Flostone tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Nankervis, the winner there. Taranto, that's a bit of a waste. It's a goal!
On the board with him first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Suns have opened their account. The big men fly. Swallow. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. Miller. Rao. Good kick. McPherson read it well and claims the mark. Into the pocket he goes. Ainsworth gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Short. Goes towards half-back. Grimes. Got a fist in. Ainsworth. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Short with the footy. Honours the lead. The Suns guarding the corridor. Taranto clears the area. Clean pickup. Rao. Who's at home? Broad making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Taranto. Hopper. He's put the foot down.
He's forgotten to bounce it.
Good looking kick. Broad takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Short. Doesn't often waste it. Martin. Delivers to centre half forward. Kazitsky with the big fist. Buderick turns it over in the middle. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Goal for goal early. The two big men do battle. Taranto, well done. Throws it on the boot. Lynch! Too big, too strong, too good.
Straightforward, you would think.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Tigers with a break now. Nankervis, the winner there. Miller, Powell. He's been busy so far. Witts. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It must be his birthday. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Rioli sees something he likes. Can he find a teammate? Powell goes without it. Hopper, that was almost handed to him. McPherson thought his way through it. Ellis, Andrew. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Goes laterally. Swallow. Rao running in support. Uses the non-preferred. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Short pass. Looks good. Hopper at half-back. That's an aggressive handball. Flostone. They've had the better of the contest to this point. It's come unstuck. Can they find a late goal? McPherson feeds it out. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Grimes. He's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. Nankervis, the winner there. Prestia gets his kick despite the heat. And that's a letdown. He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Flanders has found some space. Handball off was good. Ellis, Weller. He doesn't waste many. Rao takes the logical option. Hopper saw that coming. They've put themselves under pressure. Flostone is there in defence. Can they get something going? No wonder coaches go grey. Quarter time here, a great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. The Tigers can build something here. Kicking for his first. He's normally better than that. No easy exit. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up.
Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Nankervis is giving him a bath. It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Nankervis had his measure today. Hopper, they cannot keep him quiet. Ballard is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That's good vision. Collins working hard and being rewarded. Buderick with a chance to run. Useful hand pass, and they're out of trouble. They're moving the footy well here. Panicked under pressure. Weller. He's besieged. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Handballs it to nobody. McIntosh. Good tackle. Nankervis was committed to the contest. McPherson. Rao. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Short. Goes towards half-back. Ross. He's got support. Rioli can run, and that's a great hand pass.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Dishes it off. Miller out of the congestion. Ainsworth. Rao going at his first, and he's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern football.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Hopper, Taranto. Kicks to space. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Gibcus gathers. Short. Heads towards half forward. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. McIntosh doing the grunt work. Baker, Bolter, he'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Taranto, not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Weller brings it back in. Witts has charged into space. This is promising. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Anderson, Andrew, centering ball. Good work rate. Gets the kick away. Can't take it. Prestia, feeling the heat. Gibcus, Nankervis. He's got under that one. Baker had it and lost it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They must tidy up their kicking. Away he goes. Spills out in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Lukosius. King under pressure. Witts. Gibcus gets to it first. It's a tough game. Baker. He's run into trouble. McPherson. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Suns are back in business. Nankervis with a deft tap. Hopper, Martin. Great play. Andrew in the right spot at the right time. Rao is calm in a crisis. He's generally a good kick. Turned over on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Anderson picks off the pass. Lukosius sees something he likes. Andrew does well under pressure. Witts. Good vision there. Ballard can run and carry. Momentum has changed colours. Swallow. The Suns will be in front of his accurate. He is.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Nankervis palms it down. Hopper, Taranto. He's everywhere at the moment. Leaves it behind. Ballard gets back and should repel. Rao. He'll feel that one. Miller. Witts. They've worked it well. How's the entry? It looks a well-oiled forward line. Towards the goal mouth. Humphrey, an ever-present threat. Couldn't burst through. It's there!
They can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Suns are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The big men fly. Hopper at close quarters. Taranto. Bolter does the crumbing. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Almost an accidental intercept. It's there!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Hopper navigated the traffic. Martin, well played. His vision was excellent. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Good ruck work. Hopper, Prestia. They've got time to put the kettle on. McIntosh! Great hands there. Can he impose himself on the match? Lemons. That could prove costly.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Can they keep the footy this time? McPherson only knows one way. Ballard takes it at centre halfback. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Collins with a chance to relieve the pressure. Flanders. The Tigers will go in ahead by 4 points, but they've got a huge challenge on their hands.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate and both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The two big men do battle. Taranto. Martin. He's caught. Closed him down. Prestia managed to break free. A bit of a panicked handball. Knew the tackle was coming. Hopper. He'll work all day. Bolter. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Weller to bring it back in. The kick is precise. Incisive handball. That'll work. The Suns should be able to clear now. They'll contest in the centre square. Martin, crunching tackle. Walter, fighting hard. He ran into a brick wall. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Flanders with a little bit of time. This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Suns have steadied after they were challenged. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Martin, Baker. I've liked his game today. Prestia is a dynamo. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Flanders. The kick is a poor one. Sets up a foot race. Quality delivery by foot. Maybe he could have gone himself. Martin couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Boot to ball just in time. Witts. Swallow. That's unusual. He's so good in close. Hopper. They're building something dangerous here. Ross. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McPherson says thank you very much. How will the umpire see this? They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Nankervis, the winner there. Taranto. Flanders. Inside 50 with the kick. Walter, slick hands. Met solidly, heads for the pocket. Broad takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. What can they generate? Taranto had his name written all over it. He just keeps racking up disposals. He's under close attention. Nankervis. The Suns have won it back. Humphrey, an ill-directed hand pass. Gibcus. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Looking for two in a row. Grimes showing why he's such a good defender. Into the middle with the kick. Kazitsky. Onto the non-preferred. Bolton. Prestia. What can he do with it? To give them the lead. He's done it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Tigers up by 5 points. Important clearance here. Swallow on the same page as his ruck. Time to measure the kick. Lemons is the target and he marks. Sweeping handball. Flanders under pressure. This will be a goal and we have a new leader.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Suns in front now. Big clearance to win here. Hopper, Taranto, they've coughed it up. Squeezes the kick. Witts cops some unwanted attention. Ballard, good tackle. Bolter, a bit of keepings off. Anderson can give them some drive off halfback. That's skillful. Rioli, where would they be without him? It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Kazitsky takes a beauty. They could be in front in a minute. Martin is the man on the spot and is marked. Lace out. Great footy.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Yet another lead change. Nankervis is giving him a bath. Hopper somehow released the ball.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Collins at centre half back. Powell. Baker absorbing the pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. Got to get it forward now. The Suns forcing them out wide. Lemons affects the turnover. Miller, good handball. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Powell, they've worked it well. He's wrapped up. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. McIntosh, Bolter farms it out. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Miller. Some people can't kick that far. Ballard. Lemons. Flanders competing fiercely. He's set upon. Bolter. Terrific tackle. Bolton takes the hand pass. Martin, he's stopped in his tracks. Lynch, can he get a shot away? It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Nankervis had his measure today. Taranto, Martin, Hopper. What a game he's having. That'll be play on. Desperate defence. Ross, he hasn't kicked it very well. Bolton trying to bring the Crummers into play. Butterick, Powell, solid tackle. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Nankervis with a deft tap. Hopper, Bolton, he's missed it.
The Suns are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Weller to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's a quality hand pass. Andrew, dangerous place to lose it. Collins gathers on the half volley. Weller, Flanders. What can they build here? Miller on centre wing. Anderson. The Suns have been gallant. Swallow closed him down and smothered the kick. Goes very wide. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Tigers have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Nankervis wins the tap. Taranto sharks it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lemons gets there first. McPherson. The clock is the enemy now. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Nankervis wins it. Taranto stripped of the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Slowing it down. Backs himself in. Going at his second. Grimes taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Broad heads wide with the kick in. Rioli works hard to present. Short had some assistance. Lays it off. You can't question his commitment. Taranto couldn't get an effective disposal. McPherson, Miller. The Suns are good with their hands. Lemons kicking for his first.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Swallow puts his teammate under the pump. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. The Tigers finishing strongly. Ross. Hopper in some space on the wing. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Lukosius, ever reliable. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Hopper wins it back. Great mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Swallow. No easy exit. Miller. Was he held without it? Anderson. Rao. Working hard and being rewarded. Weller. This should end in a shot at goal. Rosas has pushed into space. Wanting to get on with the job. That's great footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Up and under.
Lost his radar there.
Out wide with the kick. Anderson, delightfully done. Swallow, he might have thought about hand passing. Gibcus, desperate to win it back. Ross. Prestia knew where the help was. Martin, for a second goal today, It'll have to wait. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Buderick with the footy. Collins on a lead. The Suns might be able to start something. He's got an option in the centre square. Witts gives some ground with a handball. Lynch gets in the way. Kazitsky caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Swallow. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Nankervis got to the full. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Alice read it well. Seizes the moment. Powell. They'll bide their time. Miller has found some space. Kicks inside the forward 50. Broad is there to thwart that play. Bit of a nothing kick. Baker. That's a bruising tackle. Bolter closed him down. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Punch clear. Taranto should be in the votes today. Ross, Hopper, Baker, normally creative. Alice mops that one up. Towards the boundary line. Witts. That's not clever at all. Kazitsky for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
They could seek a bit more percentage here, or they might be happy just to soak up these remaining moments. Hopper. You can see their confidence growing. Witts got in the way. Anderson got to go quickly. Time running out. Rao. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Look at him go. He's lost possession. Weller. The Suns will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.